What guys, new episode. Found an awesome lot of cool stuff. So Tuesday I went during my lunch break to the thrift store of Mortel, and hot damn, they had 6 big banana boxes filled with like loose toy figures. They were just putting them out, so nobody touched them before me. And the guy who works there, I know him a little bit. And I said, can I have an empty box so I can just like empty out one box one by one in other and do it fast because I'm on my lunch break. And he said, sure, why not? So because it's winter, I was packed with a sweater and clothes. So I was really hot, but I was going through all the toys as quickly as I could. I ended up picking several cool ones. Leonardo from the 2003 series, I believe. I kind of like these models. Blue Ranger bike with a Blue Ranger. Yeah, these were all 20 cents a piece. Napoleon Bonafrog. I think I even have spare weapons for him. So it's a double for me, but I think the figure itself is better conditioned than my one, so we'll swap them out. Super happy with this one. Secundus of the Turley Gang, in absolute pristine condition. Ninja White Ranger. It also could be the Yellow Ranger, I don't know. Red Ranger from the Ninja series. Burger King Skeletor. I don't know, because Burger King was never in Belgium up until 2 or 3 years ago, so I don't know how this got to Belgium, but it's pretty sweet. Red Ranger with a swappable head. I actually saw this the same day, a bit early. I first went to one thrift store and then to another. I saw this and it was really scuffed up for $150, so I left it there. I said, you'll find another one someday, and then the same day I found a nice one for 20 cents. Mask keychain, pretty cool keychain. Jurassic Park, yeah. Grant, I don't know the names. Almost the entire family except the girl is missing. This one I had to ask on Facebook group. And it's called Laser of Justice. It's a Chinese series. Pretty sweet. Apparently very rare, but yeah, nobody collects it, so. But I had a guy already contacting me for the battery cover because the rest of the backpack, of course, is missing. Galoop, I believe. A-Team. Hannibal, Murdoch. And B motherfucking A. Some of these will go to Jillian. I have to check which ones I have and which ones I don't. I always seem to miss out on face. Forgot his name, but this dude is from Mask. From one of the airplane set. Power Ranger gun, very yellowed. It's from the large Power Rangers. Yeah, I didn't mean to pick this up, but it's a Stormtrooper Piz. But I was too lazy to go back and put it back in the box. Then these are some Smurfs. Mostly they're from my son. Smurf on a bike. Clown Smurf. This one is from Bully, which is normally they're made by a German company called Schleich, but before they were made by Bully, so this is even older than the 80s. There's no date on it, but I believe it's 70s. These are all from early 80s. This is a recent one. You can see his face is already changed a bit on the movie. It says 2010, I believe. Yeah, 2010. So Scottish Smurf. I never saw the movies. And this one's for me. Snorkel. Love these guys. This will go in my gumball machine. And then lastly, I picked up this Pokemon Pikachu, but I think it's for in your Christmas tree, like an ornament. It's from 1999, so pretty old, and I like the design. I'm normally not picking up a lot of Pokemon stuff. And then lastly, in the first thrift store I went to, I found this clone Battle Beast. Apparently these were sold in gumball machines. So he's got these weird little arms. And this is a Happy Meal toy from a Belgian chain called Quick. Raphael on a skateboard. I already have another one of these somewhere. So yeah, that's it for the regular thrift stores. And then I also went to the bins. Have to pause. So I didn't find a great deal at the bins this Tuesday. I did find another one of these rawr dino heads from Jurassic Park 3, also from a Happy Meal. I believe this is from, yeah, it doesn't really say which year it is from. It's the year Jurassic Park 3 probably came out. New Adventures He-Man, bit handicapped, but I took him anyway for, yeah, maybe I can use it to custom something. This, everything you see now is 15 cents in total. Half a Joe, Frag Viper, I believe. I really looked for his legs and his balls, but couldn't find him anywhere. Mostly if I find him, the rest is also in the same bin, but not this time. And you know what? Last week I said I found this Small Soldiers Frankenstein without his leg. Maybe I had the leg at home. I didn't. But I found this week his missing leg. So now we almost have a complete. Oh, the leg, however, doesn't stay put quite as nicely as it should. Maybe like this. Yeah, now it does. It's missing an antenna here and a shield, I believe, and then he's complete. It's actually a pretty expensive figure. I really love the Small Soldier movie. Didn't really see it as a child, only saw it later on, but it's really great. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a great movie. And then, yeah, just an iPod USB adapter could be handy. I don't know. And that's it from the bins. So not a lot of stuff from the bins. However, I did score some amazing stuff online. So a friend of me told me I really had to see this movie. It goes by several titles. I'll put the titles here down below because I can't remember it all. You can buy it. It's a French movie, and you can buy it on the German Amazon website for 15 euros. It has English subtitles, so you can watch it in German or French with English subtitles. It's apparently older than Home Alone, and it's basically the same story but more horror. And because I had to reach 27 euros to get my free ship, I also picked up Masters of the Universe Origins. This was the only figure that they were able to ship from Amazon. The rest was all out of stock or not yet in. I'm really torn up inside. Should I open this package up? Should I leave it like this? Should I just give it to my son to play with? I don't know, man. They look pretty cool, actually. I thought they feel light. They feel much more lighter than the original fix. But it looks pretty fun, and the art on the packaging is also amazing. So I had to order some other gifts off of Amazon, and lo and behold, on the Dutch Amazon, they did have the Sky Sled with Prince Adam in stock. So that's pretty sweet. I really feel that this one is catered towards adults because it comes with a stand to put him on. But I'm also, it's the same story. Should I open it? Should I leave it like this? It's actually, the box is also much bigger than I imagined. But I'm super stoked, like, that Masters of the Universe is back out on the shelves. Thank you very much, Mattel. I really wish we could be able to get them in like regular toy stores because you don't see them anywhere, only online. And this was a Japanese purchase. It was 8 euros plus shipping, so probably 15. It's actually Operation Logic Bomb, but the Japanese cartridge. I already had a USA cartridge of this, so yeah, it's up for trade if anybody wants it. I thought it was another game, but it's the same game. And then you have probably, well, it's not really clear. The brightness on this TV is always too... Now it's more clear, I guess. You can see it's running here in the background. Paprium! The Mega Drive game that has been in development for 2012, so 7 years. It finally came out. Apparently I ordered the limited edition. I thought I ordered the regular one because I prefer clamshells to these weird ass limited edition boxes. But the art on it is very, very cool. And the box is really weird. Like, my cartridge was inside this like blister pack. And it's actually a watermelon stamped blister pack. This is a problem that all the cartridges have. Inside is a metal plate to hide some processors, and it fell off. Apparently it falls off with everybody, so I just took it out. Which is kind of a shame. Here you can see, well, I don't really like the box because even if I keep this, which I will have to, there's no other way to nicely store the cartridge inside. And I have copy 1663 out of 1919 copies. This folds like this folds like this. I mean, all the artwork is super beautiful, but oh damn, that's a complicated box right there. I think I might have to hang this in my game room. It's the Paprium movie poster, and on the back is like the map with all the routes you can take. Very cool sticker sheet. This they also did with the previous game Pier Solar. It's a commercial for a non-existing 32X game, so I really like that. Yeah, just a flyer for the game themselves. Postcards. I'm really not like... This one I need to read because the game has several special functions and secret ways and everything. So do need to read the manual, and it's actually a beautiful colored manual. You can pre-order the next batch of games, but it's really... I believe it was $120 now for a copy. Back in the day when I pre-ordered in 2017, it was already 80 euros, which at the time I thought, whoa, that's crazy expensive, but yeah, now they're even more expensive. There's a lot of special chips inside, so yeah, I can fit this back in there, which is typical. And it also came with a comic book, which is also a calendar for 1988, so that's pretty sweet. So yeah, that's it. These are my pickups for last week. Pretty insane finds. Super happy with Paprium, the Masters of the Universe, but also with my Secundus from Turley Gang. Oh man, sweet! Catch you guys later. Bye. So last thing I found this week is a couple of video games and a couple of DVDs. These were at another bins than where I usually go. This bins is much closer to my parents' house, so if I go and pick up my son, I can go there once in a blue moon, because most of the time I really don't have time for this. The game, well, I couldn't leave it behind. It's a super common game, Spider-Man, but it's freshly mint. So I don't know what it was doing at the bins. I'm sure it would have sold at the regular thrift store. And then I picked up some DVDs. Skeleton Man. This movie is horrible. I watched it. Oh man. Well, I didn't watch it completely because I fell asleep, but it actually has two pretty decent stars in it. Casper Van Dien and Michael Rooker. Michael Rooker, I know mostly from The Walking Dead, but he's a damn good actor, and Casper Van Dien is also a good actor. But the story, it's like a poor man's Predator with an Indian skeleton man. It's super bad, and it's also filmed very bad. It's like I would have made it. And then Humanoids from the Deep. This one I haven't watched yet, but I'm sure it's equally bad. It looks kind of cool. It's from 1996. By the screenshot, it looks like a Starship Troopers ripoff, but then with Humanoids from the Deep. And Halloween 2, which is a classic, of course. Here you can see that the copy was owned by Pompa, which actually means grandfather, so that's pretty sweet. Like, his grandsons would always be stealing his DVDs. And it was €1 in total for these four and a couple of Lego bricks that I found there. So yeah, pretty cheap, like 25 cents a piece. Nice! So yeah, that's it for this week. Happy New Year, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of this decade. Hopefully we'll get vaccinated pretty soon, and hopefully I'll be able to get a haircut pretty soon, because this is getting way out of hand. My wife actually asked me if she could cut my hair, so we'll see about that. Well, see you guys later.